many children coming up in these zip codes have a life expectancy of 20 years or more less than those who are living in more financially affluent areas.
But let's talk a little bit about the idea of generational poverty. If a child is growing up in these circumstances, it can be very challenging to break out of them when it comes to their own finances in the future.
There will be casualties on both sides. There will be, because people have to die to make a change in this world.
We reject the president-elect. We reject the president-elect.
My name is Alexis Miles, and my mission is to shine light on entrepreneurs and people like myself that are willing to turn the negativity into positivity. I'm trying to remember who said it, but something like darkness doesn't drive out darkness, only light can do that. Like, that's really, really real. So even though all of the negative things, there's some truth to it, and it's really what's occurring, like, feeding into it isn't going to fix the problem. And there's, even though, like, Philly's Philly, but there's so many amazing people out here. And I think the moment that I started kind of living in my purpose, it was like they all flocked to me. And so I felt like I would be doing the world a disservice to not share how amazing and inspiring all of these people are.
I was tired of seeing negative stuff on the internet, like being on Facebook, being on social media, and you see so much negativity. The news displays so much negativity about our neighborhoods and our communities. And I figured instead of me complaining about it, I can do something about it. So I started Positive Vibes Only, and it was 3 simple words with a major dynamic meaning.
So far I've been to 5 countries in 30 days, and I just recently started college in January.
Just keep striving and moving forward, and get out of the concept of thinking that nothing is possible, because especially minorities, where we come from, there's not a lot of opportunity, but you gotta make opportunity.
You know, we typically, live in these ghettos, or we redlined and pushed into, smaller communities where, it's poverty and things like that, but, it's on us to be able to turn it around and, make it a better situation. So
seeing that there's a lot of young African Americans that are interested in investing, that's a great start, and eventually we can have our own community back.
Nehemiah Davis, 29-year-old author, entrepreneur from Entreprennuers, for the best community leader this year. Steve Harvey in Vegas. I gotta win, but the only way I can win is you vote.
I met that kid. I didn't even know who he was. I met that kid. I spoke at Villanova last year, and he was one little black dude came up to me and said, "You gonna be my mentor?" I ain't even think he meant it. Now he done won the damn award tonight. God put you in the right place at the right time. Now I got the minute him now. I don't know what I'm gonna tell him, but I'll tell him something. I know how to get from the back to the front. I know how to do that. I know how to get from the bottom to the top. I'll tell him that.
I want to hopefully touch and inspire and empower a new group of people that want to put their energy into just positive vibes. I'm from an island outside of Seattle, Washington, and I attribute much of my success to my mom. She always supported me despite my shortcomings. Deciding to make this move to Philly was definitely a leap of faith for me. It wasn't fully mapped out, but it was something I knew I needed to do. So here I am.
And then, so it'll be rebuilt the right way, and then once I submit for zoning, I'm gonna submit for an approval for 4 units. And then, in addition to the 4 units, I'm gonna submit for a roof deck. And once I get the approval, that's when I can cut a hole in the ceiling and place the staircase up to the roof.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah. I really didn't. Honestly, when we were here the other time, I didn't look at the structural issue that you have going on right there.
It is, but it's going to be fun.
Scary, but it's going to be fun.
So then, do you want to see the back?
It's exciting.
And I know, and I can show you. So the cool thing is the building sits up about 3 feet from grade. So I'll have good-sized windows in the finished basement, which will be really nice. So this window will be where my master bedroom is. That window will be the guest bedroom is, and then that window.
They'll be bigger than this? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
they'll be good size.
Yeah.
Like normally
Yeah.
in the basement, you don't have windows at all.
This is true.
So, and then in over there is where the movie theater room will be.
Right here?
Yeah, in that window, like closest to the front. So that'll be cool. And then these windows will be where my kitchen is, so it'll be nice, bright lights. And I'm actually gonna close the bay up with brick and do like a green wall right here to replace the bay, which will be I'm excited. That's great. It's gonna be so cool.
Little piece. And really just the whole area, it's got a really good vibe to it.
I know.
Like,
it's crazy because it's really like,
well, and the crazy thing is, I live in Seattle, so the thought of like investing in real estate in Philadelphia never crossed my mind. Never would have crossed my mind. But it's all a blessing, and little did I know that your father was setting it all up.
right?
All those years ago when things were so crazy between us. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing.
I know. We were just talking about that the other day too. I'm like, he literally put me in a position, or like aided for me to be in a position to like make sure you were good for the rest of my life. And even Nick, like, I have the same intention with him too. Like, he wants to flip houses. Like, I want to put him in a position to be able to flip houses.
All I ever wanted was to put my family on. Remember where you from, but keep focused where you going. Working day and night, night and day, dusk till dawn. Leave out of town, win that chip and bring it home.
Well, my name is Brittany Jackson. I'm Alexis' cousin. Right now, with the partnership project, we're gathering a whole group of people together to clean up the area that we're investing in. So not only is the partnership project an investment company, but it's also a company where we're just helping out around the community. And pretty much when she started, it started out with me because I wanted to invest in some property, but I didn't have enough money. So what she did was have somebody who had enough money, and I was able to invest what I could, and that's how we started the partnership project. And she just went off with it, and she's doing a good job with it, and I'm proud of her.
The Partnership Project is a real estate investment company that I formed to educate and empower business professionals to invest in real estate and grow their wealth. So Tioga, which is the community that we're in now, this is our target market. We own about 150,000 square feet of land here. We're excited to be a part of this community. I can speak on behalf of all of my partners. We love it here. And one of the main things that I want to do here is continue to have events like this and clean up the community and really be a part of the revitalization, but also just making the community better.
And once we clean up this area little by little, and once we be examples little by little, maybe more people will start coming out, maybe more people start contributing, changing that mentality, changing that conditioning to just throwing stuff on the ground. And maybe that'll change by seeing people clean up, maybe a monthly, bi-monthly basis, bi-weekly basis, it doesn't matter. But the more we're seen doing good for the community, the more we can turn it around.
All my doing community work, because for the last couple of years I was doing community work when I was young, doing things like feeding the homeless, doing Christmas events, giving out toys for the kids, Thanksgiving, giving away food and stuff, and coats, stuff for the less fortunate.
It's Kareem from the Positive Vibes Only brand. I'm out here with Lex and a bunch of other folks in the community. My company, Positive Vibes Only, is exactly the type of stuff I like to get involved in, giving back to the community. I'm from North Philly, so this is perfect. We're at 16th and Venango right now, and this is a major move by Lex to put this together, and it's just giving everybody the opportunity to come out and give back to the community. It don't cost you nothing but a little time. And you know, in order to lead, we got to serve first. So this is part of it, being of service to our community.
You get to the bottom line, it comes down to the numbers. And you know, if you're putting the time and the energy into the neighborhood, because that's, you know, what's outside of the property that you may be purchasing, you know, it's likely that, you know, you'll be able to transition not only just, you know, your profits in your pockets, but, you know, the people actually in the neighborhood.
So we're here today at Mercy Neighborhood Ministries. I'm about to go in and talk to the community about how to save thousands on their real estate taxes. So tune in.
Change the world if I ever get the chance to. What they don't understand is that I plan to dream big, cause there ain't nothing that you can't do. Gotta make your life lit just like a candle. Now watch me build it from the ground up. Watch me build it from the ground up. Watch me build it from the ground up. Watch me build it from the ground up.
So really why I'm here today is to educate the community and let them know how to save money on their real estate taxes. A lot of people don't know that they can file tax appeals and different tax exemptions, and I'm here just to educate and empower and help people out. If you do own property in the community or anywhere else in Philadelphia and you are interested in saving hundreds or thousands of dollars on your taxes, I would be happy to help. On the front page of the questionnaire, I have a section for you to put your name and then whoever the owner of record is for the property, your property addresses, your phone number, and your email address. And then on the second page, I have a couple of tax exemptions that the City of Philadelphia currently offer listed. There's a disabled veteran tax exemption, a homestead exemption, a catastrophic loss exemption for if your property caught on fire or there was an issue due to natural disaster, a long-term owner-occupant exemption, and a non-profit exemption. All of these tax exemptions are in place. The city offers them, and it's just a matter of learning about it and taking advantage of it.
Belton Jones from Philadelphia. Came to the community meeting today. I'm also an investor with Alexis. Just wanted to come here today and meet everybody in the community because we got a lot of property here. The community actually cares about what's going on in their community. You got people out here that genuinely care about the well-being of what's going on in the upcoming years in their community.
Got a lot of people apply for tax exemption, so it was a good night. Now we're about to see what's good with the free tax.
First one, Brittany Jackson.
So, retail, you see? Wow.
Cynthia Saunders.
That's love.
I'ma make my mom so proud of me, cause we stopping the cycle of poverty. I'ma change the world if I ever get the chance to. What they don't understand is that I plan to dream big, cause there ain't nothing that you can't do. Gotta make your life lit just like a candle. Now watch me build it from the ground up. Watch me build it from the ground up.
I've done so many amazing things that I would not have been able to do without my partners and other business owners, entrepreneurs. Collectively in 2016, we purchased over 150,000 square feet of land. We created a plan to completely revitalize a community. We educated community residents on how to save thousands of dollars on their real estate taxes and prevent the negative effects of gentrification. We donated 3 dozen book bags to homeless youth. We collected 500 toys and donated it to youth in underserved communities. You know, so many amazing things occurred, and there's just so many more to come.